It's okay, honey. Grace? Lori.
Morning, Dad.
Morning. Have you seen the baby?
No. Downstairs?
I don't know. Cassie, how did... That's impossible.
Aw, look at that little face. She makes you believe that anything's possible.
But, honey, you were...
Jake,
just...
would you get the passion flower down for me? The blue one. Yeah.
Is that a breakfast?
Oh, it's my natural calming remedy. Just a touch on Grace's gums. That should do the trick.
How was last night?
You know the saying, slept like a baby? I didn't.
Yeah, I thought I heard her a couple times.
It was a rough night.
Yeah, for all of us. Not enough sleep, not enough time for each other. We really need this family vacation.
Vacation? Quartz Lake Family Resort? We're going on vacation. Awesome.
The whole family, from baby Grace on up to Grandpa George.
What about Brandon?
He'll be home on midterm break, just in time.
Wow. When do we leave?
The 17th.
But that's only like 6 days from now.
Oh, the 17th is a very special day.
It's our anniversary.
You got married on Christmas Eve.
Yes, but 17th was the day that I went to Gray House to investigate an intruder and spotted this bewitching woman at the top of the staircase.
The anniversary of the day you met. Wow, hang gliding and horses. And look at that beach. I hope we have good weather. You know, I need a new bathing suit.
Yeah, we both need one. Why don't we go clothes shopping this afternoon?
Yeah. I think I'll go get changed.
Well, what do you need to change for?
Dad, I can't go shopping like this. Too many buttons.
Can you explain that to me?
I don't think so. Very ancient mystery, women and shopping.
That's my phone. Derek? Yeah? No. Okay, I'll be right there. Somebody just walked out of the jewelry store with a very expensive watch.
Not in front of the baby.
She's asleep, Cassie.
She might pick up on the wrong energy. On the other hand, well, we want to be open in this family. We can't shield her from all our problems. Otherwise, how will she know that problems lead to solutions? But on the other hand...
Honey, we only have 4 hands. Okay, I gotta go.
Okay, still meet up for dinner?
Well, at this rate, it'll probably be another late night.
Do you want to eat late?
We'll work it out. Bye.
Bye. Baby's sleeping.
Oh, bless her little heart. Let's go.
Go where?
Your interview.
Interview?
Surely you read my email.
I guess not.
Madam Mayor, please join the rest of us in the 21st century and read your email. You need to be downtown in 20 minutes to talk with the writer from travel-bound.org.
Travelbound.org?
It's a travel website. We have been chosen as one of the 10 most charming towns in North America.
Well, that's great.
Well, because I have been relentlessly campaigning for the better part of a year, sending them video tours of all of our fabulous major attractions and little shops.
How do I look?
Oh, well, I suppose it'll have to do. Ready?
I need 1 more minute.
I'll go turn the car around.
Maybe we could go to the cafe before we go shopping.
Lori, I'm so sorry. I have to go with Martha right now. But maybe your friend Maddie could go with you.
I don't hang out with Maddie anymore. Or anybody, really.
Oh, why not?
All the girls in my class are kind of immature.
I see. Well, even people different from us have something to offer.
I guess I'll stay here and look after Grace.
Thank you. Oh, and there's a fresh pack of diapers in the garage if she needs a change.
Lots of changes.
This reminds me of family vacations when the grandkids were still little. We'd all get up at dawn, Lori and Brandon still in their pajamas. We'd all pile into the old station wagon and hit the road.
Is that a destination?
Oh, no GPS. We get off the beaten path. It was a new discovery. Swimming hole, horseback riding, the guy who wrestled alligators, and the world's biggest ball of twine.
Oh, there's nothing like taking a trip with someone you love. I am so looking forward to it.
Oh. Beverly, what's a good word? When? I see. No. That's okay. My deepest sympathies. Thank you.
George, what was that? Are you all right?
I need to sit down. Tommy Manetti died.
Oh, George, I'm so sorry. He's a good friend of yours.
I haven't seen Tommy in a long time.
Are you okay?
Yeah, Tommy had a good life. Long life. Good.
What, George? There he is.
Yoo-hoo! Mr. Kale.
Morning. Is this your mayor?
Cassie Nightingale.
Henry Kale. Well, what do you say? Let's get on with it.
Now, I thought you could start with a panoramic view of our charming main thoroughfare and then discover Cassie window shopping in one of our fine shops, such as Martha's Sweet Beginnings, right over there.
If you could stand right here, and if you would stand here.
Oh.
Ready? Your town has been named one of the 10 most charming towns in North America. What makes Middleton so charming?
We've all heard of magic charm. Well, Middleton is a special place.
Are you talking about Middleton?
Let me put it another way. Middleton is the place you'll find what you're looking for.
Tell me a little more about that.
Well, take me, for example. I grew up in foster homes. I left the last one when I was 17. I started a family of my own here in Middleton, but when I first came here, I didn't have a family to fall back on. And the entire town became a family to me. I see it every day in my part-time job as mayor. Also, as a shop owner, I get to meet the amazing people of Middleton on a daily basis. So I know from personal experience that Middleton has a special charm.
Okay,
Yeah? How was it?
good.
Bravo!
You gave me everything I needed.
Huh. I hope so.
I'll be uploading this onto my blog tonight.
Oh, no. Don't turn that off. Not yet.
Excuse me?
If it's charm you want, you need to visit Martha's Sweet Beginnings. Wedding cakes and truffles for every special occasion.
Cute. Is it open?
Not yet, but it could be for you. I happen to be the sole proprietor. Come.
Katie, over here.
It's Lori, right?
Right. I didn't expect to see you. I mean, here. I mean, now. What's up?
We're selling raffle tickets in support of the cheerleading squad.
Cool.
So did you want to buy one? Or maybe 50?
How much?
$1.
Let's see. You know, if you ever need help selling tickets, I could...
Only the girls in the squad are selling.
Well, I'll take 2.
Here you go. Oh, and make sure you and your friends come to the game tonight. The guys need to hear some noise.
I'd like to, but, baby duty. Good luck tonight.
Deputy Derek Sanders. Good morning, Mr. Peretti.
Well, did you see anyone wearing any bulky clothing?
What exactly did they take?
Well, because that's often how they hide stolen goods.
Do you recall anyone suspicious?
All right, Mrs. Huxley. I'll be right down.
We're going to be right over. It's a crime wave. I've been checking neighboring towns to see if they've been hit, too.
Well, I'll go down to Huxley Electronics, and you better go check out the Peretti shop.
I mean, it's been so crazy lately. I gotta tell you, it's a relief when I can head home at night.
No, I'm not getting much relief either. Grace has been keeping us both up half the night. I think I've seen Cassie for 5 minutes in 5 days.
Well, you know Cassie. You know, she's probably off cooking up something.
We need this vacation now more than ever. But if this keeps up...
Jake, you gotta see this. This is unbelievable.
Is that Cassie?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry I missed our shopping date yesterday, Lori. But you know what? I read that sale lasts 2 more days. So we have time, just not right now. Tell Jim I'll be there in 10. I'm running behind. No, I can't meet you for lunch. But let me ask George if he can stop by and keep an eye on Grace for a little while, and then you can go get lunch for yourself.
Cassie, how could you?
Why not eat at Espresso's? Trip to the diner can be very satisfying. Yes, I'll see you at 3.
The most charming town in America is now a laughingstock, thanks to you. You have made a mockery of our town, Cassie Nightingale.
I'd like to see that again.
You and half the people on the planet. Your video has gone viral. And I mean that in the worst possible sense of the word. Care to make a comment? No? Oh, well, thousands of viewers have. How'd she do that? Must be magic. Where'd that witch go? What a cool disappearing act. Not one word about our charming attractions like Martha's Sweet Beginnings. They don't even mention Middleton. Only your shop. Now, how do you suppose that appears?
Well, Martha, things are rarely as they first appear.
People are treating Middleton like it's some sort of Roswell or Bermuda Triangle. You've turned our cozy little corner of the state into some sort of tabloid freak show.
I can't make that video disappear.
No, you can't. But the site is flooded with negative comments. Cassie, you've got to do damage control.
Over here.
Oh, Katie. Hi.
This is Justin.
I know you. You're Brandon's little sister, right?
Right.
Have a seat.
We were just talking about you.
Yeah, so how's it feel to live with a celebrity?
What celebrity?
Your stepmom. 500,000 hits already.
Yeah, and hits keep on coming. Cassie's a star.
Can I get a grilled cheese and fries, please?
I have no charge for you or your friends. Just remember to bring Cassie next time. I want a picture for my celebrity wall.
Thank you.
See? You'll never have to pay for anything again.
Justin and I are headed to Bankston's later on to check out the new stuff. Want to meet us?
Yeah. Sounds great. Thanks.
Don't thank us. You just got us a free lunch.
Where's Gwen?
She went for a horseback ride.
Oh, I can watch Grace if you want to go catch up with her.
Oh, no. I'll stay put. I don't want to slow her down.
What are you looking at?
Photo album.
Cars?
Antiques. Like me.
Which one's you?
Here. We all dressed alike in my stock car club. Check out the sideburns.
There's a guy next to you.
Tommy. Great guy. Great mechanic. Just found out he passed away this morning.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, George.
Lehigh Stock Car Club is no more. I'm the last man standing. What am I saying, standing? It's all I can do to get out of this chair.
George.
I'm serious.
Well, then, would you mind helping me by staying there a little bit longer? I need to run downtown and get some lavender oil for Grace.
Sure.
Thank you. Bye, baby.
You better have that rattle looked at.
Yeah, I never heard that before. Maybe you can take a look when I get back.
All right.
Take your time. I know you'll make the right choice. Jake, what are you doing here?
Well, I was in the neighborhood, and I thought I'd drop by and see you.
Glad you did.
Well, with all these extra patrols, we barely get a chance to see each other.
How long you got?
Oh, I've got 2 minutes.
Oh.
Cassie, everywhere I go, people are talking about this video you're in.
Well, you know, a dozen people can see the same thing, and everyone sees something different. Just hope Grace can see the best side of me as she grows up. Mothering can be quite a challenge.
Never easy. You know, I was practically a kid when Jenny and I had Brandon.
Just wish I could talk to my own mother once in a while. There's so many questions.
Well, you always have a way of coming up with the right answer. It's really getting busy in here. But just so you know, shoplifters like crowded places. Maybe you should think about closing early today.
Oh, I don't think so. I have a feeling I need to keep my doors open for a while.
Honey, give yourself a break.
I feel suddenly energized. Hello, Doris. Hello, Sue Ellen.
Sue Ellen? Who?
Jake, I'd like you to meet Doris, my foster mother.
What was Cassie like when she was my age?
Not your typical teenager.
I bet.
Rather headstrong.
Headstrong?
It means I had a mind of my own.
It also means intractable and unruly.
Only when the rules became too hard to follow.
Okay. I'm gonna go meet my friends.
Oh, which friends?
The ones I met at the diner. I guess I'll see you later.
Have a good time.
Don't you want to know where she's going?
I do. I try to know all I can about my stepdaughter. Lori's mother did a great job raising them. I want to do the same for Grace.
They're just so impressionable at that age. They have their entire life ahead of them. You want to raise them the right way. Certainly keeping tabs on all their friends.
Well, my instinct tells me that if you trust them, they'll do the right thing.
My dear, you cannot raise children entirely on instinct.
So, welcome to Middleton. This is quite a surprise.
I was just shopping online and I clicked on some silly video and there you were.
And here you are. Fate.
More like a lucky coincidence. But I'm grateful for a chance to spend some time with my Sue Ellen.
Doris, I haven't gone by that name for a very long time.
And what's with this name, Cassandra Nightingale? It's a little unusual.
Intriguing and unusual.
Well, like that shop of yours. Very unusual.
Thank you.
You're not still involved with this magic nonsense.
Sometimes nonsense makes the most sense.
And you're still talking like that.
Like what?
In riddles. When I heard that interview that you're a mayor and a business owner, I thought you'd finally taken my advice to heart and given up this childish obsession with hocus pocus.
Well, even without your advice, I found a wonderful home and beautiful family.
But if you had listened to me, you would have been here 20 years ago.
Oh, it all happened exactly as it was meant to happen.
I'm not here to argue. I guess I'm a little frazzled. I must not be used to traveling alone.
I'm sorry about Larry.
Well, it's only been a couple of years, but still, Anyway, perhaps you could recommend a hotel for me.
Why don't you try the Westerdale Inn? I think it'll have everything you're looking for.
Hello, I'm Doris Becker. I called about the room.
You're very lucky. My very last room. One queen bed. But I'm afraid there's no view of Main Street.
Is Main Street all that scenic?
Well, that's the street where the video was made. All the new guests have been asking for it. But I guess you're not here to see the magic lady.
Sir, there are two sorts of people that put their faith in magic. Children and fools. I'm neither.
Very well said.
Why, thank you.
You mind if I quote you? I'm a writer. Could I get your name?
Doris Becker. What are you writing?
My boss wants me to stay and do a follow-up to my online story about that vanishing act of a mayor.
You don't sound too happy about it.
Very observant. It's the first step toward being a good writer.
And I suppose you're a very good writer.
Used to be. Back when I was a real journalist. Now I'm stuck here in the middle of nowhere, covering all this silly hocus pocus.
Those are my exact words.
Great minds think alike. Henry Cale, travel blogger.
Then you know all the local restaurants.
All the best spots. Maybe I could suggest something.
You sent her to a hotel?
I think she'll be in very good company there.
Cassie, she did take you in all those years ago.
And I'm deeply grateful for that, even if we rarely saw eye to eye.
Didn't I hear you say you wanted someone to turn to?
Just want to be sure it's the right way to turn for the baby's sake.
All right, well, don't worry. I'll let you know if you're going off course.
Thank you. I'd like that. A father's perspective. I need all the help I can get. Grace was so sweet today.
Well, let's hope she has sweet dreams so that we can too.
Good night. Congratulations, Martha.
On what?
Your grand opening.
Not so very grand, is it? I wonder where all the customers are. Oh, that's right. There they are, all lined up to see the Good Witch.
Well, I'm sure that'll change once word gets out about all the beautiful things you have inside. Oh, and here's another beautiful thing.
What's this?
It's a good luck gift for your opening.
Thank you, but I mean literally, what is this?
An antique whistle.
Does it work?
Like a charm.
Morning, Mrs. Tinsdale.
Oh, please, call me Martha. In Middleton, greetings are strictly on a first-name basis.
Thanks for agreeing to another interview.
Oh, I'm so glad to have this opportunity to tell your readers that Middleton is so much more than just the bizarre and unexplained.
Are you referring to the recent rash of shoplifting crimes?
Well, What? Where did you hear that?
Any reporter worth his salt checks the police blotter?
Just a few minor incidents. Our police are working on it round the clock.
Has she had crowds like that all morning?
Mr. Kale, do you like scones?
How long have you known your friend Cassie?
I don't know. I guess when she came to town and opened up that shop.
Just between you and me. Is she for real?
Well, when Cassie did first arrive in Middleton, I did wonder if she dabbled in the dark arts.
How did an obviously well-educated woman like you get that idea?
Let's just say that there were coincidences.
Tell me more about that.
Don't look yet.
Now?
Now.
Excuse me. Do you actually plan on buying anything?
So, what do you think?
That color looks great for you.
It's so cool. And so expensive.
I could do this all day.
Me too.
But I've run out of money. What about tonight?
Well, we could go to my place. But my dad's on my case to cut the lawn.
Well, if you want, we could go to my place later.
You sure it's okay?
Definitely. Yeah, let's go to my house tonight.
Great.
Spent the whole morning working on Cassie's car.
Oh, that was nice of you.
I couldn't fix it.
Oh, I'm sure you will. Repairs take time.
There was a time when I could fix anything. Cars are all about computers now. I just hold everybody up.
Oh.
Gwen, I don't want to go on that vacation.
But George,
I just drag everybody down.
I was so looking forward to this. My first vacation with your entire family.
I'm sorry, Gwen.
Wait just a minute. I'll untangle those wind chimes for you. Here. Let me help you. There you go. Oh, excuse me. Just 1 minute. Brandon?
Yeah, finished my music project, but the computer file got corrupted, so I have to redo a lot of it.
Brandon, how long?
Well, I gotta have it in like 3 days or I fail my course, so I'm just not so sure about this vacation anymore, Cass.
Well, give it your best shot. It won't be a family vacation without the entire family there.
I'll keep you posted, okay?
Okay, bye.
Bye, Cass.
Hi.
Hi.
I was going to ask you to lunch, but I see that you're busy.
Oh, very.
We got off on the wrong foot yesterday, and I feel badly about it.
Oh, me too. Maybe we can make a fresh start.
Well, I'm completely free today, Sue Ellen, so if you get a chance, just give me a call.
Doris, I was wondering, maybe you could lend a hand here, now?
Okay. You need to take a number system.
Oh, that's a great idea. You seem to know your way around the retail business.
Well, I can do a lot of things if given the chance.
Doris, thank you.
Oh, here, let me help you with that.
That's a parent specialty.
Excuse me. Where does this odd item go?
A scarab pin, very popular in ancient Egypt. I've been trying to find the right spot for it.
I think the display case would be good.
I think it would look best right there.
No, I don't think so.
Well, maybe you could showcase it for the other customers.
Well, that's smart.
Above the lapel? Above the heart.
I hope you increased our bandwidth, because our little travel website is about to see a lot more traffic. I'm about to send you another story from charming Middleton about Cassie Nightingale. I've discovered what she's all about, and the news isn't so charming.
I'm stumped.
Yeah, you and me both. You know, some of this loot looks like it might have been taken by a guy, and some of it looks like it might have been taken by a woman. You know, we might have a team operation on our hands, Derek.
Or a guy who's got a girlfriend who likes gifts.
I'm glad you have a sense of humor about it, but the business owners aren't laughing.
Well, look, tourism is up, and people are pouring in from all over the country.
Which makes it that much easier for a perp to go unnoticed. We really have to get those surveillance cameras in. I just can't get Cassie to approve them yet.
What's the problem?
Money.
You know, she is your wife, and you could talk to her.
Talk? We barely see each other. Chief Russell. Oh, okay. Okay. Thanks.
What's up?
Oh, that was Lester. Said he saw an odd character walking past Martha's shop.
You sure it wasn't Martha?
You better go down and check it out.
Martha? Martha? Hey, stop! Police!
I've been robbed. Robbed, I tell you, in broad daylight in the middle of downtown.
Okay, Martha, just stay calm.
What would have happened if I'd been there? I could have lost so much more than just my cocoa-dusted champagne truffles. I could have lost my... Oh, my.
Okay, please sit down.
Oh, I want to know why you haven't been able to catch this fiend.
I just heard. Martha, I'm so sorry. Was anything taken?
Only my antique candle holders.
Oh, no.
And if the police can't protect us, then we as citizens need to band together and look after ourselves.
Look at this. Con woman cashes in. Mayor's latest trick, making money disappear from tourist pockets.
I've seen enough.
Just a sec. Follow me? It's kind of my private hangout.
Cool.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Thanks. You guys can hang out here anytime.
Here you go. A little payback for the free lunch.
Wow, it's beautiful.
I had a credit at that store, and we split the difference.
Thanks, guys.
So, must be nice having a father as chief of police, huh?
Yeah, he's a good guy.
I mean, you can get away with anything.
Just the opposite. You can't get anything past him.
Sherlock Holmes, huh?
Yeah, he's really good at his job.
Must be working overtime with all those break-ins. What's he say about them?
My dad doesn't really talk about his work at home.
Probably doesn't want to upset you.
you. Where did everybody go?
Now you see him, now you don't. Henry's article scared them away.
I guess some people think magic is nothing but a cheap trick.
Now you sound a little like my foster mother.
How are things with Doris?
It's going. All in the fullness of time. It was really sweet of you and Gwen to watch Grace for me.
I'm afraid Gwen's a little angry with me right now, and maybe you will be too. Cassie, I took the transmission apart in your car, and I just made the problem worse.
Oh, I'm sure it'll all work out.
I've decided I'm not going to go to that resort with all of you. Horses, water skiing, rock climbing. A little too strenuous for someone my age. I just don't have it in me anymore.
I understand. But why don't you sleep on it, George? Don't give up on our trip just yet, or that car. Here. This should help.
Pocket knife.
An antique pocket tool.
Or an antique guy. I'm sorry, Cassie, but it's not an automotive tool.
You'd be surprised how useful this gadget can be.
You have to stop meeting like this.
Actually, I was looking for you. About your latest article.
How did you like it?
I didn't. You're completely wrong about Cassie, and I feel you should print a retraction.
I can't do that. That story's getting national attention, more attention than I've had in years.
And I suppose I'm completely wrong about you.
I'm not saying this Cassie character isn't likable, but the evidence...
Henry, Cassie Nightingale is my foster daughter.
Two of you couldn't be more different.
Well, we have our differences, but we're both honest people. And I'm not sure I can say the same about you.
Write him as I see him.
Then perhaps you need corrective lenses, Mr. Kale.
Think about it.
Hey, Cassie, I want you to meet my friends Katie and Justin.
Welcome. Katie. Justin. I'm Cassie.
You have a wicked cool shop.
Thank you. According to Travel Bound, I'm more wicked than cool.
Yeah, I saw that story about you.
How could he post something like that? It's just wrong.
What's that mask over there? Is it for Halloween?
It's an Italian commedia mask. The long nose means the character is a liar.
Hey, we're gonna be late for the movie. It was good to meet you.
Likewise. Thanks for the distraction.
Excuse me?
The distraction? All the troubling news in town lately.
Later, Cassie.
Bye.
It was nice of Doris to fill in at your shop.
Yes, it was, so we could have a little family time.
Very little.
Jake, I have to get to that concerned citizens meeting. They're more than concerned. Some are very upset.
Oh, because of that awful article.
Someday Grace will read that article, and then what will she think of me? I should go.
Well, I can give you a ride.
Where are you going?
To work.
I thought you were going to watch Grace.
Cassie, I can't keep my eye on Grace and on every store on Main Street. I don't have the resources to deal with this problem.
And I'm doing everything I can. And one of those things is to meet with the people of this town who are just as concerned as I am.
And upset about Henry's articles.
Lori, I'm sorry, but can I ask you to...
Sure. Why not? It looks like I'm on cleanup duty anyway.
Thank you. I'll make it up to you somehow. Oh, and Grace needs to be fed.
I'm on it.
If you need more diapers, they're out in...
They're in the garage. I know. Cassie, I've done this before, like, a lot.
I know. Thank you.
Fellow concerned citizens of Middleton, stay alert, stay vigilant, but above all, stay safe.
All right, people, step back. Step back.
I'll need sworn statements from all of you. Well, finally, a police officer at ease. What took you so long? A pressing date with a donut?
Martha, what happened?
I witnessed a crime in progress, but he got away.
Can you describe him?
Absolutely. But this tall, white hair with a white collar.
Father McNulty is the thief?
Did I say thief? The man was jaywalking.
Okay, people. Everybody get back to your day. Thank you very much. The show is over. Thank you.
The law is very clear. Cross at the green, not in between.
That's the big idea, Martha.
Citizens for a safe Middleton. That's my big idea.
Why don't you just move along?
I am not moving from this spot until this crime wave has been stopped.
Okay.
You look very intimidating.
Oh, thank you. My presence here is meant to act as a deterrent to crime. Speaking of which, how dare you write those terrible words about Middleton?
You were my inspiration.
What? Me?
You pointed out the long lines outside Cassie's shop.
How dare you? How dare you? I demand an immediate retraction.
Got it. Thank you.
Not more bad news.
There's been another robbery.
Which store this time?
Well, it wasn't a store. It was the Crandall home. They got robbed while they were at work.
Between these crimes and the lack of tourists and suspicions about me, Jake, I'm thinking of stepping down as mayor.
Oh, honey, why would you do that?
You know, the angry citizens I met with last night, they want a full town meeting.
Well, they're angry with me, too. I've been working on this 24/7. People are scared. I just don't see how I can go on a vacation in the middle of this.
Yeah, neither should I.
Well, maybe George can take the kids.
No, George isn't up for it either. Brandon is still struggling to finish his music project.
So it's settled.
Yeah, I'll call the resort and give up the room.
Why don't you just put it on hold?
I'll let another family have it. It's for the best.
So, how'd all this get here?
How do you think?
You stole it, and you brought it here.
Where's the last place you think anybody would look? Hmm? The home of the police chief and the mayor.
You have to tell my dad what you've done.
Forget it.
Then I will.
Lori, come on.
I have to. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay, I'll confess and I'll give it all back. Just give me tonight to think about how I can explain myself. To do the least bit of damage to everybody. Okay?
You promise. Okay, then.
Let's go.
If you confess...
No way, it's not happening.
Well, what about Lori? All our stuff is in there.
Chill. I'll take care of Lori. And her family.
I worked and slaved for months to attract the Porcelain Figurine Festival to this town, and now they're not coming.
I'm sorry.
And what's more, several Middleton shop owners are considering pulling out of this crime-ridden town as well.
Well, I hope you're not one of them. Middleton needs you, Martha.
You'll be glad to know I set that reporter straight. I don't think we're going to be seeing any more of Henry Cale's poisonous little... How dare he post such an unflattering photo?
I think the only way to stop this harmful publicity is for me to step down.
Step down? Cassie, now is the time for all of us to step up.
Oh, I'm thinking I ought to resign.
After I slaved for months to get you elected. What a selfish idea. Do you have any idea how that makes me look? Throw in the towel now? No! Not when this town needs you the most. You are not going anywhere. You are going to stay right here in this mayor's office, and I will go down and try to talk some good sense into those naysayers. Heavens, not dressed like this. Honestly, why didn't you tell me I looked like a lunatic?
Dad?
Lori, what brings you here?
I was wondering...
What?
You'd heard anything about those robberies?
No, nothing. What is it, Lori?
It's kind of hard to explain.
Jake, you there?
Yeah, Derek, what is it?
We found the stolen goods.
Where?
You won't believe it.
Derek got an anonymous call to look out here.
I can't believe it, and I sure can't explain it.
Well, Lori can. Go ahead, Lori.
It was stolen by my friends, Katie and Justin. They were hiding it out here, but I only found it yesterday. Justin promised he'd come forward first thing this morning.
Where can we find Justin and Katie?
I don't know. Are you gonna arrest them?
Well, we can't arrest them unless we can tie them to the evidence. And I can't do that unless I interview all the shop owners. Why did you wait so long to tell us?
Because I wanted to give Katie and Justin a chance to do the right thing. It looks bad, doesn't it?
It doesn't look good.
Well, then again, looks can be deceiving.
Well, that reporter must have picked it up on his scanner. He was already here, snooping around, looking for his next big story.
Cassie, Dad, I'm really sorry.
Try holding the warm cup in both hands. Breathe it in before you taste it. Always comforts me.
I really thought she liked me. I was hanging out with them because I was kind of down, kind of lonely. And when they were friendly to me, I couldn't believe it. I was happy.
Lori, if you're ever feeling lonely, you can always come to me.
But you were busy with your own problems. It's the last thing you needed.
You know, what I need more than anything is for us to be open with each other. I may not always have the right answer, but I promise it'll be the best answer I know how to give.
Cassie, you're the best. I still feel so stupid.
Yeah, everything you've done today tells me you're very smart.
And why couldn't I see that Katie and Justin were just using me? Why couldn't I see that Katie was just no good?
Yeah, we can learn from all kinds of people, no matter how different they are. You look like you could use some comfort food. What would you like?
Grilled cheese with fries?
That is exactly what we need. Doris?
I just heard all the stolen goods in your garage.
I'm afraid so.
It's going to be Henry Cale's latest headline. He practically told me in the lobby of my hotel as I was checking out.
Where you headed?
Well, I packed up my rental car. I thought I'd go home.
Well, in that case, welcome home.
Are you sure?
It's the practical thing to do. Those hotel rates are steep.
You know you're right. Where's Laurie? In the kitchen. How you doing, Laurie?
I'm okay, but with all the evidence against me.
I know in my heart that you couldn't possibly have done it. Because I know Cassie, and Cassie raised you well. What is it, dear?
It's something I needed to hear right now. Doris, I'm thinking of stepping down from my job as mayor.
No. No, that would be the same as admitting Henry was right.
I love this town, but I have to be a mother first.
You are a mother first. One look at Laurie and that sweet baby, anyone can see that's true. You're an exceptional mother.
Even with all my hocus pocus.
You raised her the best way you know how, which is how I raised you. Our methods may not have that much in common,
But they do. They both have love. Digging up your next scoop?
Where did you come from?
Home. Grace needs a little fresh air. So does your point of view. I see you visited our library, checking out the crime beats. Would you be looking to see if Laurie has any priors?
I'm just doing my job.
Accuse first and back it up later. Well, Laurie never stole anything, though I did catch her hand in the cookie jar once or twice.
Look, you can believe what you want about me.
And you can believe what you like about me. But be careful what you believe, because that is the world that you'll create for yourself.
You lost me.
No. I found you. Right here on the steps of City Hall. Believing the absolute worst about people. Well, I believe in the innocence of my daughter. Try looking for the best in people. See where it leads you.
I follow the story.
There are 1,000 stories in this charming town. Well, excuse me. Grace gets a little restless when she isn't moving forward. Sweet dreams, Grace. Hi, Brandon. I'm just making up a guest room for my foster mother. I think you'll really enjoy meeting her. How's your school project?
Good. I just got it into my professor.
Oh, that's great news.
Except that it took me so much time that now all the flights are booked up.
Brandon, I have to tell you, our vacation was canceled.
Oh. Well, Cassie, at this point, I just want to get home and see everybody, but I can't. And plus, I'm starving and the commissary's closed.
Oh, have you opened my care package?
Your what? Wait, let me look. Huh. Must have just arrived.
You don't say. I hope you like it.
Oh, my favorite cookies. Hey, thanks.
Try warming them up. It really brings out the scent of the cardamom.
Hey, wait a minute. How'd you know I'd even be here?
Ah, stepmother knows these things.
Well, thanks again. And I'll call you if I figure a way out of here. This whole campus is like a ghost town.
Okay, Brandon. Talk soon.
Oh, hello, George. Cassie's here.
Doris, I'd like you to meet my friend, Gwen Harrison.
Hello, Doris. Nice to meet you. Come in. Well, what have you got there? We brought Lori a gift.
We heard she was feeling a little low.
Oh, that's nice. What is it?
It's a desk fountain.
Oh,
And we got it at Cassie's shop.
oh, well, then Lori will love it.
Uh-oh. Some assembly required.
Oh, I'm sure you can handle that.
Not if it's anything like Cassie's car.
Oh, hi, Gwen. George, hi. Well, that looks familiar.
We hiked all over town. I'm completely beat.
George, do you think you could summon the strength to stop by my shop in about an hour till 5?
Of course.
Thanks. I'm gonna go check on Lori. She could use a little cheering up. Oh, while you're there, could you let the electrician in? I'm trying to get an appointment for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Lori? Guess who's downstairs with a special delivery?
Where's Lori?
She's gone.
Is someone baking cookies?
Oh, hey.
Hey, I'm Tara.
Oh, Brandon.
I thought I was the only one left in the dorm
Me too.
until I smelled those spice cookies. Well,
Well, what?
aren't you gonna offer me one?
Right. Here.
Thanks.
Katie?
Hi, Lori.
I just came in here to get some of my favorite comfort food.
Me too. But I feel sick. I'm sorry. For everything.
Then please tell my dad.
And if I don't, you'll turn me in, right?
No,
Why not?
because I think you'll feel a whole lot better if you came forward on your own.
I'm scared, Lori.
Me too, but things can only get worse if you make them come and get you.
I'm scared of Justin.
That's another good reason to come forward. I'll come with you if you want.
If you did to me what I did to you, I'd hate you.
I can't hate anybody, especially a friend.
What's the problem?
Your circuit's overloading. That's why it's happening intermittently.
Couldn't fix it?
No, not without rewiring the entire building. It's this old wiring. There's no ground for it.
You don't have to rewire. You just replace the receptacles for the GFI. It's alternative to ground.
Oh, you can do that. Great. I've got those in my truck. Oh, do you need my tools?
No. I'm fine with this.
She ran out of the house without a word to anyone.
Well, I'm sure she'll call,
And Doris is home. She'll let us know the minute she gets back.
but I'm concerned. I just don't want her running into that kid, Justin. Put an APB out on his truck.
I'm on it.
I'm about to upload my story, and I wanted to give you both a chance to comment before it hits the net.
Very thoughtful of you.
Where can I find Lori? I want her statement, too. Did she skip town?
You're pretty good at blaming everything on everyone else. Why don't you take a look in the mirror, Mr. Kale?
That's it. Now you see me. Now you don't.
What's it, Derek?
You gotta come in here. You gotta take a look at this.
This is no time for jokes, Derek.
Oh, the joke's on us. Look, this is the last part of Cassie's video, right? But keep watching. The solution is right there. You see that hand?
What's he carrying?
A mirror. You can see the edge doesn't match up right.
So?
So, some guys were carrying a big mirror into Peretti's shop. That explains it. I mean, now you see me, now you don't.
Well, how do you explain that flash?
Here. I guess the workers picked it up and the sun caught it just as Cassie disappeared. Mystery solved.
So, upon closer reflection, do you see things more clearly now?
I always thought it was a trick, and now I know it. What I don't know is where your daughter is and why she has a garage full of stolen merchandise.
Dad?
Lori.
My friend Katie wanted to tell you something.
Justin wanted to make it look like Lori was the shoplifter.
And how do you know that?
I helped him do it.
Jenny.
Do you?
Excuse me, I need to reflect.
Good work, Derek.
Thanks, Jake.
I should call your parents, Katie.
What's gonna happen to me?
I don't know. Shoplifting is a misdemeanor, but break and entering, that's a serious crime.
But I never did any break-ins. I promise.
Well, coming here was a step in the right direction. So where's Justin?
I talked to his dad, he didn't know.
And his mom?
She wouldn't know. She lives on the other side of the country. I haven't seen Justin since yesterday. He was pretty freaked out. Kind of scary.
Oh, he's scared too. I need to find him. Good evening, Justin.
Where did you come from? What are you doing here?
Well, I thought I would return this to my shop where it belongs.
Such evidence. My fingerprints all over it, right? All I have to do is smash it.
But you won't, because I know how much it means to you.
You don't know anything about it.
The story was in your eyes when you first admired it in my shop.
Winter bear.
I know it.
Right.
It's about a baby bear who couldn't hibernate, kept everyone awake. It's a classic story.
My mom used to read it to me when I couldn't sleep. Stupid, right?
Why do you say that?
Mom ran off with some jerk, left me and Dad behind.
I understand how you feel.
I doubt it.
My parents died in a car accident. I was raised in foster homes.
It's a tough break.
We all lose someone close to us sooner or later. But don't ever lose sight of the people who are still here, people who care about you.
Like who?
Your father, I imagine. Katie. Lori cares. You really want them to hurt the way your mother hurt you?
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Hi.
Hello again, Mrs. Becker. Did you hear how Cassie did her vanishing act on that video?
Yes, and that's why I need to see Henry. Have you seen him today?
A couple hours ago, he checked out.
Oh. Did he say where he was going?
Afraid not.
Okay. Thanks.
Just making sure the electricity's working properly.
A beautiful, steady light. Thank you for letting the electrician in, George.
You're welcome.
And he'd been twice before and thought he wasn't ever going to be able to solve the problem.
I figured it out for him.
Really?
He's young. He's never seen wiring quite like this before. I guess age has its advantages.
So you didn't have to tear into the wall?
Just the receptacle. And all I needed was this handy pocket tool.
Ah, it's only as good as the man using it.
I guess I haven't completely lost my touch.
A magic touch, George.
Thanks, Cassie.
Looking for something?
I just wanted to recheck my facts. Is it true Justin is in custody?
He turned himself in.
I made a lot of accusations, but I'm the guilty one. Guilty of getting it all wrong. I'm sorry, Cassie. Could you tell Doris how sorry I am, too?
Why don't you tell her yourself?
I think it's best if I just leave town.
When are you going?
I have a 9 p.m. flight.
Well, then there's still time to do what you came here for.
Give a boost to my sagging career.
I thought you came to see all the charm that Middleton has to offer and all the wonderful people here. Why not give us all a closer look?
Henry. What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Tired of asking people questions. Here's a nice platform. Give it a toss.
Woo! So you haven't posted your final story yet?
Not yet. Until I figure out what I want to say.
Why not the facts?
That was my dream when I got into this business. I wanted to get at the truth. It didn't matter if the story was big or small, whether people knew my name or not. Get people the truth.
Why don't you tell the truth now?
There's no place I'd rather be right now than here. That's the truth.
Well, it is a charming spot.
I mean here. You. I still can't get over the fact that you actually stopped here.
I had to for safety's sake. My seatbelt got caught in the pin Cassie gave me.
Cassie? Maybe there is something to all this magic and fate business.
Oh, Henry, we're both intelligent adults. And we both know there is no such thing as magic.
How you look in this light is magic. How you make me feel is magic. What do you say now?
I think it's enchanting. And that's okay, Bunny.
Where'd you learn to play like that?
My aunt has a table in her basement. There's not much else to do in Langford Falls. I miss her. I haven't been home all semester.
Well, it's been great hanging out with you.
I could have walked right past if it hadn't been for those spice cookies. Talk about a lucky coincidence.
That was no coincidence. That's Cassie, my stepmother.
Sounds like you have an interesting family.
Oh, they're terrific.
I wish I could give you a ride home.
Well, don't feel bad. I'll be all right. All alone. In my microwave. And no more cookies.
You know what I like about you, Grace? Even when things looked really bad for me, you just kept smiling. Just like that. And it helped. So, thanks, baby. Grace has your smile. Maybe yours is a little bigger.
I can't help it. Nothing makes me happier than to see my two favorite girls together. Where's your smile?
I was just thinking about Katie. Her mom was pretty angry when she came to get her.
Well, Katie's on the right path now, thanks to you. It took a lot of courage to come forward the way you did.
Shop owners were pretty upset with her.
There's one thing I know about Middleton. The people here are very forgiving. Well, I should go get a fresh onesie for Grace.
Oh, it's in the dryer. Okay.
No, stay with your sister.
She's a pretty cool sister, once you get to know her.
Well, if she turns out to be half the young woman you are, Lori, I'll know I was a good mother.
It's too bad about our vacation. Grace would have loved the new sights and sounds.
Surrounded by all of us.
At least I can get you and Dad your anniversary gift.
I have my gifts already.
Hi, Cassie.
What happened to Sue Ellen?
Oh, she moved away. She grew up and created a wonderful new life for herself. I've come to help with your customers.
Oh, thank you, Doris, but as you can see, that's hardly necessary.
Oh, I have a premonition that's about to change.
A premonition? You?
Yes, strictly based on recent events. Although I have to say, there's some sort of magic in the air.
Really?
I found Henry yesterday. Or he found me. I'm not exactly sure how that happened. But most important, I found my foster daughter. And I am deeply grateful for that.
So glad you came looking for me.
I've been very controlling my entire life. Because I was just afraid of losing the love of those I cared about the most. When you left, when my husband passed away recently, those were earthquakes.
But you are loved, Doris. You know that, don't you?
I do now.
And I'm so grateful for the love you showed me then and now. You have a kind heart, Doris, and a strong will. Things that I learned from you when I was young. And if you weren't such a good mother, I don't know that I would have made it these last few days. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, you have such a full plate. I have no idea how you manage.
I had a foster mother who taught me to be appreciative of everything on my plate.
Oh, look. Customers.
Always looking out for Middleton.
Well, I'm glad someone noticed.
Thank you, Martha. Now, it would have been more burglaries if you hadn't made your presence known.
But now all the crooks are caught and the streets are safe, and no one needs their fearless whistleblower anymore.
You heard about Katie? Because she came forward, she may only face probation, but a couple of the shop owners, they wanted to be locked up.
Oh, for heaven's sake. I mean, yes, the girl was an accessory, but there are other ways to pay your debt to society.
Really?
Cassie, my own 2 boys ran afoul of the law, remember? And they paid with community service. Perhaps I could talk to the angry owners.
It's a great idea.
Well, you know, I am an idea person.
And as a shop owner, you are respected by the business community.
That's true. I like the sound of that. Business community. You know, it is high time that someone re-energized our Chamber of Commerce.
You'd be the perfect person.
Cassie, I'm way ahead of you.
As always.
I will be Middleton's business coach. I already have my coach's whistle, and of course, I'll continue to coach your political career.
Could I ever consider stepping down with you as a supporter?
Beats me.
As long as you have my back, Martha, I know I can make it work.
If you ever need a little help, you just give me a little whistle.
There's no room here.
Good thing that hood is muffling your voice. I have a feeling your language is getting a little salty.
Pass me a 13 millimeter, will you? Oh, forget it. You wouldn't know what a 13... You never cease to amaze me, Gwen.
I use them all the time on my old Enfield motorcycle.
You had an Enfield?
Yeah, my brother and I shared it, but I did most of the repairs.
Got it. You really had an Enfield?
Don't act so surprised. I may not look it. But I've been around a while, too, you know.
You look beautiful, Gwen. Like a perfectly overhauled transmission.
Oh, George, you say the sweetest things.
We've both been around, all right. How would you feel about getting around with me from now on?
What are you driving at, George?
Would you marry me, Gwen?
Yes. I'd hug you if you weren't such a mess.
Here's a clean spot.
When I was there, I made new friends and had an enchanting time, in large part due to Middleton's mayor, Cassie Nightingale. It's magic, or isn't she? The reporter has decided it doesn't matter. Cassandra Nightingale makes you believe, and sometimes that's enough. There's more.
Well, as the man says, sometimes that's enough.
I'll help.
Okay. Good. Okay.
Here you go.
Yep. That was George. He fixed the car. He's on his way over, and he said they have some big news, aside from the car.
Well, it's about time.
You don't think that they're,
It's just a hunch.
Grandpa's coming over with the car, but now we have nowhere to go.
Well, I can check Henry's sites, but it's the height of the season. I doubt there's any room.
You just have to know where to look.
Oh, there's room. There's lots of room. I booked a camping trip to Langford Falls for our whole family.
What a great idea.
I'm excited. I wasn't going to let another anniversary go by without celebrating with my family.
How romantic.
I will have to get an anniversary cake from Martha.
Wait, Langford Falls? I was just texting Brandon, and he said that the girl he met, Tara, lives around there. Maybe she could give him a ride.
Wouldn't that be lucky?
Oh, I don't know if luck had anything to do with it.
Brandon did say that he met Tara while he was warming up Cassie's cookies in the microwave.
Lori, you know your stepmother. She's always got something cooking.
Oh, looks like it's time to turn those steaks. I'll get it.
You sure?
It's bedtime. Grace Doris Russell.
Doris is her middle name?
Yeah, it sure is.
When did you name her that?
on the wonderful day she was born.
I'll go with you.
Okay, come here.
Cassie, I swear she's grown in the time that Doris has been here.
We all have.
Between you and me, did you know that that mirror was going to be there at that exact time? I hope the weather's good up in Langford.
Might rain the entire week we're camping, but if we're together, all we'll remember are the rainbows.
Magical.
Like mother, like daughter.
Log on to
Okay, I got it. My turn. Oh. Okay. It's okay, honey. Grace? Lori?
Morning, Dad.
Morning. Have you seen the baby?
No. Downstairs?
I don't know. Cassie, how did... That's impossible.
Aw, look at that little face. She makes you believe that anything's possible.
But honey, you were...
Jake, would you get the passion flower down for me? The blue one. Yeah.
Is that our breakfast?
Oh, it's my natural calming remedy. Just a touch on Grace's gums. That should do the trick.
How was last night?
You know the saying, slept like a baby? I didn't.
Yeah, I thought I heard her a couple times.
It was a rough night.
Yeah, for all of us. Not enough sleep, not enough time for each other. We really need this family vacation.
Vacation? Quartz Lake Family Resort? We're going on vacation. Awesome.
The whole family, from baby Grace on up to Grandpa George.
What about Brandon?
He'll be home on midterm break, just in time.
Wow. When do we leave?
The 17th.
But that's only like 6 days from now.
Oh, the 17th is a very special day.
It's our anniversary.
You got married on Christmas Eve.
Yes, but 17th was the day that I went to Gray House to investigate an intruder and spotted this bewitching woman at the top of the staircase.
The anniversary of the day you met. Wow, hang gliding and horses. And look at that beach. I hope we have good weather. You know, I need a new bathing suit.
Yeah, we both need one. Why don't we go clothes shopping this afternoon?
Yeah. I think I'll go get changed.
Well, what do you need to change for?
Dad, I can't go shopping like this. Too many buttons.
Can you explain that to me?
I don't think so. Very ancient mystery, women and shopping.
That's my phone. Derek? Yeah? No. Okay, I'll be right there. Somebody just walked out of the jewelry store with a very expensive watch.
Not in front of the baby.
She's asleep, Cassie.
She might pick up on the wrong energy. On the other hand, well, we want to be open in this family. We can't shield her from all our problems, otherwise how will she know that problems lead to solutions? But on the other hand...
Honey, we only have 4 hands. Okay, I gotta go.
Okay, still meet up for dinner?
Well, at this rate, it'll probably be another late night.
Do you want to eat late?
We'll work it out. Bye.
Bye.
Baby's sleeping. Oh, bless her little heart. Let's go.
Go where?
Your interview.
Interview?
Surely you read my email.
I guess not.
Madam Mayor, please join the rest of us in the 21st century and read your email. You need to be downtown in 20 minutes to talk with the writer from travel-bound.org.
Travelbound.org?
It's a travel website. We have been chosen as one of the 10 most charming towns in North America.
Well, that's great.
Well, because I have been relentlessly campaigning for the better part of a year, sending them video tours of all of our fabulous major attractions and little shops.
How do I look?
Oh, well, I suppose it'll have to do. Ready?
I need 1 more minute.
I'll go turn the car around.
Maybe we could go to the cafe before we go shopping.
Lori, I'm so sorry. I have to go with Martha right now. But maybe your friend Maddie could go with you.
I don't hang out with Maddie anymore. Or anybody, really.
Oh, why not?
All the girls in my class are kind of immature.
I see. Well, even people different from us have something to offer.
I guess I'll stay here and look after Grace.
Thank you. Oh, and there's a fresh pack of diapers in the garage if she needs a change.
Lots of changes.
This reminds me of family vacations when the grandkids were still little. We'd all get up at dawn, Lori and Brandon still in their pajamas. We'd all pile into the old station wagon and hit the road.
Is that a destination?
Oh, no GPS. We get off the beaten path. It was a new discovery. Swimming hole, horseback riding, the guy who wrestled alligators, and the world's biggest ball of twine.
Oh, there's nothing like taking a trip with someone you love. I am so looking forward to it.
Oh, Beverly, what's a good word?